Hey, what's up? Hello there. Today is a very special day. We'll be celebrating the 11th anniversary of Fetty Wap's Trap Queen by opening packs until our point total, seen over here, is 1738. So how that's going to work is we'll open a pack by rolling the dice here. Most likely it's going to be a Cloud City pack, excuse me, and then we'll add up the total of the destiny numbers of the non-rare cards. Then we'll take the destiny of the rare card, whatever it is, even if it's 0, and multiply the pack sum by the destiny number. That'll give us our round total. And then if the total over here is not yet reached 1738, we'll open another pack. Lots of sets here. I got tons of Reflections 3 and Feed Palace. Most of what I have is Cloud City, big stacks of that here. So all sorts of packs. You probably can see those in the thumbnail, but we'll get started here. I guess the only other thing to mention is that if we pull a card that has Trap in the name, we'll automatically subtract 17 points from the total. Or if the card has Queen in the name, we'll subtract 38 points from the total. But yeah, we'll get going here. Most likely it's going to be a Cloud City pack, but you never know. It is a 7, so that is indeed a Cloud City pack. Okay. And the nice thing about Cloud City is that the rare card is usually the last card. Okay. So that's a 0. That's a, oh gosh, 3 sites. All right. And another site. 3. Okay, so that ended up being interesting, but our destiny is 6. And then the sum 8, 10, 13. So 6 times 13 is 18 plus 60. Let's make sure I did that right. Yeah. That's a lot of zeros in there, but ended up getting a destiny 6. So, and if at any point throughout this I mess up the math, I apologize in advance, but I'm just going to do the best I can. It's pretty early in the morning. So 78, and our total so far is 78. All right, and that's our rare card. Let's do another one. It is a 5. That's another Cloud City pack. See if I can open the front a little better this time. Nope, I can't. That's all right. I have a lot of Cloud City wrappers already. This one, we'll call it a loss. Okay. Kind of a neat text to have somebody lose 3/4 at the same site as Han. I like weather vane stuff. I need to do it more. There's another site, another site. And our rare card is a 4. And, yeah, loses X force or X equals the number of opponents carries with ability more than 2. Okay, so, I don't know, not super useful, but kind of interesting. Funny name, at least. And then, of course, the they never even asked me any questions line is pretty good. I always thought that was really funny. 6 and 13. Oh, that's 11, my bad. 14 and 21 times 4 is 81. 81 plus 78 is 159. I don't know if I've ever done this much math in front of an audience before. We'll see how it goes. We rolled an 11, so apologies, that's another Cloud City. We can't roll odd numbers forever, can we? I do like this card, being able to move everybody away if you have 2 smugglers at a site. This is kind of exciting because if we get a 0 for a site, this pack doesn't even count. I mean, there's a couple of location rares in this set. Not a ton, though. Looks like our rare card's going to be a red card, though. And it's a 2, so low destiny card there. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus 6 is 21, so that's 42. 21, 2, 42. Whoops. 161, so 201. Moving right along. I might need more columns, we'll see here. And I have no idea what the max length for, oops. I shouldn't, I just assume it's going to be Cloud City at this point, but we'll see what happens. 13, Cloud City again. It is a nice color pack, though. I like that deep red. I don't even know what you call it. Is it burgundy? I never knew much about that. Apparently there's a difference between ivory and white. Okay, insulting people with protocol droids is actually really funny. Being able to cancel their game text. More sites. Got him already. That's cool that he's besieges when you capture starships and then try to battle people on board to take over the starship. So him getting a power bonus there is pretty cool. And our multiplier is a 3. Okay. 7, 9. Plus 9, 18. 18 times 3, 24. 54. Having trouble with 3 times 8. Man, I should have had more coffee this morning. 3 times 8 is 24, yeah. So 24, I should write it down first. It's getting kind of embarrassing, but not like I can start over now. 11, 18. Okay, 18 times 3. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 30 is 54. 255. Expecting, I mean, I have some Premiere and Cloud City, or Premiere and Reflections on here, so if I ever do roll one of those, and assuming the foil or the rare and the Premiere is not a site, it's going to be a pretty high total pack. And I have so much Cloud City that, if we just burn a bunch of Cloud City, that'll be not the end of the world. A 12. That's Jabba's Palace, so something different here. A lot of the rares in this set are low destiny, so if I get a lot of Jabba's Palace, that's going to be a lot of packs added to the total. Okay. And there's only, there's actually quite a few rare locations in Jabba's Palace too. So we'll see what happens there. I like this card, being able to deploy an alien to the audience chamber. These have some kind of bad edge wear. And I wonder if that has to do with how they're cut. Okay, well, we got a really good card, but it's only a multiplier of 1. So we'll just do the sum here. That is 7, 12, 17. And plus 9 is 26. Okay, so 261, 281. If I make a math mistake and it's not too egregious and I realize it later, I'm just going to leave it. All right. 6, that's Dagobah. Now we're getting some variety here. That Rancor's in good shape. I was worried with the uncommons, but the Rancor's just fine. And that's the other thing. The better cards I get, chances are the lower number of well, the higher number of packs need to be open because the better cards tend to be higher destiny, or I should say lower destiny. These things are annoying. Must initiate a battle or lose 4 force. Location. Okay, and effective repairs is our rare. Being able to retrieve an effect is interesting, but it seems like lots of times it's better just to put an extra copy of that effect in your deck. However, if you really need flexibility, I guess it would be okay. Alright, 6, 10, 13, 16, 18. That seems right. Yeah, 18 times 4 is 40 plus 8, or 40, alright, so that's 72, 281 plus 72, 353. Alright, let's just go in a little slower than I anticipated. I was thinking I'd be maybe in the 400s by now, but that's how it goes when you make a gimmick video and see what happens. And this is all sets that I have a few extras of anyways, so it's not the end of the world. We have rolled an 8. That's another Dagobah. I wonder what's going to be rolled first, if anything, a 20 or a 1. Another insert card. This one can win or lose games with the destiny numbers. I like this card a lot. Made a really annoying Premier to Special Edition deck that featured it. Some high destiny. Oh, a 0, but that's not the rare. Kind of forgot about TIE Bombers. That's not the rare. Our rare is a 3. Alright, 9, 14, plus 7 is 21. 21 times 3 is 63. And 416. All right. That is an 18. That is a Reflections 1 pack. Starting to get interesting now. This is like a... I forget exactly what these are going for now, but easily over $50. So as long as we don't get a location for our foil. I mean, I want to open packs, but I don't want to burn through my entire inventory for my store by doing this. Lots of times you can see the foil from the back. Is that the foil? This looks like it might be. That looks like it could be the foil. Let's check by looking at the bottom of it. Nope, that's not the foil. Alright, well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, special edition starting out with high destinies here. We're gonna get a location for our rare. Okay, this is a fun card, although they kind of shielded what you can do with it in terms of doing a lot of docking bay nonsense with the Death Star. Got a rare in the pack. Alright, and a location. Let's throw that off to the side. I always get so excited when I see a starship. 2-4 though, that's got to be an X-Wing. Okay. And a rare, that's cool. 2 rares in 1 pack. Alright, I'm guessing the foil is this one, so we'll move that to the back. Some Dagobah, a 6, a 1. Very cool card. I use this in Destroyed Red decks a lot. Our card is a blue card, so it's probably a Destiny 1. Oh, no, this is a TIE Fighter. Gosh. Obsidian 8, I think? Okay, and it's a 3. Yeah, because the Obsidian 7 is a 2-3. So, alright. I do have a calculator here, but I'd like to not have to use it. I'd like to think I can do addition and multiplication more or less in my head. 4, 5, 11, 12, 13. Or in my head, or at least in my head and out loud. 15, 19, 21, 26, 29. Maybe I shouldn't do it in my head. Oh man. I'm going to start over. My bad. 8, 10. Let's keep it simple. 20, 25, 29, 32, 42, 52, 57. 57 times 3 is 150 plus 21, 171. Alright, that would mean we're at 587. Okay, moving right along. Ooh, gotta keep the rares out. Okay, let's go again. Oh, you know what? I gotta double check. I haven't gotten any of the, I've opened enough. Just gotta check the Jabba's Palace pack here. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay. Wanted to make sure we didn't get a trapdoor card there. It is a 2. That is Premier Limited. Okay. Yep, limited. Okay. I was running out of Premier Limited wrappers. I sell the wrappers, so it was nice to get one of those back. The rare is the 4th card in, so we'll put it to the back. Oh my goodness, it is not. I messed that up, but we got to see. It's a rare one, so we got to see that first. That's nice. Okay. A lot of sights in here. They're all, maybe I did some of that, but they're all kind of over the place, the cards are. Okay. 6, 9, 15, 26, 29, and 35. 35 times 2 is 70. Whoops, I did that backwards. 70, get him out of the way here since my pen's getting close. 657. Okay. And yeah, some neat uncommons. I like Jawa Siesta, or Jawa Pack. Jawa Siesta is the light side one. Rolled a 1. So that is 100 points to the total. 757. Critical miss. 6. That's a Dagobah. Combine that one with defensive fire. That's a favorite combo. Make them throw away a card from their hand, and then well, actually I kind of vary up which one I do first. But yeah, making them make a choice I always thought was kind of interesting. I always like the planets. That's just a cool looking one. Oh, and we got a sight as ours. So that one's who cares? 0, 757. All right, it's a good site though. All right, round 12. It is another 1. Okay, this is interesting. 100, 0, 100. 857. Whoops, 857. My bad. Tale of two extremes there. A 3. That's Cloud City. Familiar pack. One of the best looking pictures in all the sets. I should say the set with the best pictures tends to be Cloud City. Just it was a good setting, a very nice place to look with all the I love orange and red. So it's just a pretty set. And a lot of that orange and red goes well with the effects and interrupts, the backgrounds. Okay, so this is gonna be a big one. This is probably the last card that I ever knew was a rare. I thought this was an uncommon for a long time, but it turns out it's a rare. And yeah, an interesting card. Canceling Captive Pursuit with a Destiny 4 is never terrible, but I mean, transferring a captive, it seems like that could maybe surprise somebody, but I don't know. Maybe that's why I thought it was an uncommon, because it doesn't seem that good. Maybe I'm missing something. We got 14, 15, 16, 19, plus 7 is 26. 26 times 4 is 104. We are at 961, so over halfway to magical 1738. Just got to make sure I don't get any. That would be really bad if I forget my trap rules. It's a Trap from Cloud City. Java's Palace has Trap Door, and A New Hope has Program Trap. I have Reflections packs, so and there's like maybe one A New Hope card in each. So the odds of actually getting a trap card sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! In one of those is pretty slim, but it's possible. A 19, that's so close to a 20. Well, not really, they're all the same, but it feels closer to a 20. I should care, I know it's Cloud City, but I should care a little bit more about making good looking wrappers for people who want to buy them. That one's really bad. A lot of sights in this one. Okay, I like this card, Lay of Alderaan. It's definitely a neat card, but so many sights that we're going to have a low total for this one. Alright, so 3 is the rare. And our total is a mere 15. So, 45. 961 plus 45 is 1,006. Yes. If you don't like seeing me open this many packs at once, you can buy them from me, so that way I won't open them. That's my one plug of the video. It's kind of extortionate, honestly, to buy these or open them, but we're all having fun here. A 5, another Cloud City. Unless you don't like Cloud City, in which case you're probably not having a whole lot of fun. But I don't know. It is interesting to see me get a sight. Oh man, I missed again. Look at that. Needed more coffee to do math, less coffee to open the packs, right? Neat card. They made a combo out of it, so no one ever uses this one, but being able to make somebody automatically lost, I bet that was pretty brutal back in the day. I think I started playing right around Special Edition. I think the summer before Special Edition came out. think that was in November or December. Okay, so no sights in this one. And our rare is a 3. So we're getting a lot of mid-Destiny rares here. Which I guess I don't know the Destiny distribution of rares necessarily. But, I mean, if the highest is 7 and the lowest is 1, then it makes sense it would be somewhere in the middle there that most of them would be. Alright, so we got 11, 13, 18, 24. 24 times 3 is 72. 1,078. Yeah, there's a lot of exciting cards in Cloud City, but man, there's a lot of red rares in there. A 2, Premier Limited. I'll try to open these ones really carefully. I don't remember if I mentioned yet or not, but I ran out of Premier Limited wrappers in my store. I gotta check every now and then to make sure the recording hasn't stopped on me. I'm doing this in lower definition than usual because I wanted the file to be able to last longer, so we'll see how that works. Now let's see if we can get the rare right this time. It's a pretty good looking wrapper. Alright, yeah, stuff on the top, that's to be expected. It's hard to get that perfect, otherwise there's probably people with steadier hands better than me. Alright, 4 uncommon, 1 rare, 10 commons. Okay. It's a fun card. It's gotta be really annoying for the dark side before there were ways to cancel that. Oh, okay. So the light side cards are all right side up, and the dark side cards are upside down. Jawa and Tuscan in the same pack. I do like this card. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it much, but the idea of being able to use cards to put a 0 on top of your deck, and then make it so both players draw 1 Battle Destiny, and then you switch numbers to your opponent, and they have to take your 0. TIE Fighter, Layers Blaster we saw before. Okay, nice. 3 weapons in a row. I guess Laser Projector is an uncommon. I didn't really know that. I've lost R2, and this is that Bantha droid, I think. I can't remember his numbers, but I'm pretty sure this is the Bantha droid. Okay. WEDM91 Bantha droid. He kind of has high destiny, but I don't know. There's other higher destiny droids if you need a high destiny droid for some reason. So he's not even worth using, ironically, I don't think. This is going to be probably a pretty high value pack then in terms of destinies here. So we have 11, 14, 15, 16, 19, 22, 25, 26, 31, 2, 3, plus 8, 41 times 4. 41 times 4. I better write that down. Oh, okay. 164. Okay. Gonna do that the old-fashioned way. All right, 164. So 1. Is this how you do that? That's embarrassing. Okay, let's forget that. 1078. So we have 1082 plus 60 more is 1142 plus 100 more is 1242. I know it's not necessarily national television, but I just forgot how to carry the 1 on national television. But I'm filming at like 6 in the morning, so I feel like I deserve a break. I guess it's international television if you want to get technical. All right. Haven't, well, we've gotten one reflections pack, that's good. 12, Jabba's Palace. And we're still filming, 30 minutes. Hopefully it beeps at me if it stops filming. I remember these guys, just one of the first cards I remember getting that I thought was really cool. They're not super useful, but yeah, just seeing like all the aliens come in as non-uniques. I remember I had to ask or look up what emulate meant. I didn't know that that was like basically trying to copy. But yeah, I learned new words from Star Wars CCG. It's educational. This guy's kind of funny. Opponent's characters may not use their land speed, which could be pretty annoying. Nice. Still a useful card today. And our rare is Lojanella, who suspends subs game text, and yeah, activate one force whenever you force trade with an alien. So he's got one really good situational use, and then a little extra force, especially in those alien decks, seems nice. 9, 12, 14, 16. I seemed wrong about that. 14. Oh, yeah. 12, 14, 18, 22, and 30. Oh, an easy one. So we got 1362. What am I doing? That's 1332. Okay. Weird. Not sure where that came from. Oh, probably because I was thinking 1300 minus 60 is what. Okay. Anyways. A 9. Cloud City. Not great, but better than what I've been doing. This is a crazy card. Making your troopers power +2 and immune to attrition, and then doubling their power again with Dark Jedi Presence is a lot of fun. And this one always confused me. If your opponent has less than double your total power, switch your total power with opponents. So, I finally get it, but man, that... Well, I think I get it. If your opponent has... If you have 10 power and your opponent has 19, then you can switch. But if your opponent has 20 or up, because that would be exactly double, then you can't switch power with them. At least I assume that's what it means. Old Pyro. Oh, we have a 5. Is that our first 5 Destiny? Oh, well, we had a 6 to begin with, but it was a low pack total. Okay. The eventual loser of a battle involving Han and Lando may not lose cards from Life Force while they still have any cards in hand. Man, that would be a lot of fun to pull off. $12, $15, 21 times 5, 105. And we got 1437. So we're getting close to the end here. And we're still rolling. Five. Cloud City again. At least I assume we're getting close to the end. Oh, you know what? I gotta double check if we got any of those trap cards. I'm not paying close enough attention to that. Okay, that is kind of weird. Because, well, they both might be uncommons. Now, we haven't gotten Theater Reflections, so getting a Queen pack is not going to be likely. That's a really good one. Sometimes I amaze even myself, as Han said. Probably my favorite card from the set, especially when Vader's escorting Luke. You can do a lot of annoying stuff with that, making it so Luke gets forfeited or hit instead. Man, this could end it if our, well, not end it, but if our Destiny card is a high card, there's a lot of high Destinies in the commons, uncommons. Whew. Okay. I mean, I didn't want to open like 6 Reflections 3 packs, but I also didn't want to, you know, open only. We've had an okay variety. And, yeah. Alright, so, pretty interesting card. If you win a battle or duel, but Luke doesn't die, they have to lose 2 force. And he's power and forfeit 0. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I guess it might be kind of useful, but I believe that you play this on him before they decide to forfeit any cards. So, yeah, I guess it's not necessarily... They would probably... I mean, basically force them to lose Luke. Unless they really wanted to keep him on table for some reason. Okay, so we got 9, 13, 18, 22, plus 9 is 31. 31 times 6 is 186. Okay, so 37, 1443 plus 80 is 1523, 1623. You know what? I'm going to do it just to make sure. Getting kind of tired. Okay. Getting down to just a few more. Presumably. You never know. I could open a pack of nothing but Queen Amidala's. 15 is Cloud City. We've opened a lot of Cloud City and have not gotten very many good rares. Our best Cloud City rare was actually a foil from Reflections. But we got a Rancor. Those are nice. Jabba doesn't have a Rancor anymore, but we have one. Whoops. He's kind of cool. Deploy 0, but the opponent can bribe him to not participate. Interesting. Okay, our rare is a 5. Still no... It's a trap. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 14. Okay, whoops. So that's 10. 22. 22 times 5, 110. Oh, finally an easy one. 1733. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're 5 off. We could go on, depending on how you look at it, we could go on a hot streak or a cold streak of opening sights as the rares or foils here. This will probably be a 1. It is a 12, so Jabba's Palace. There are quite a few sights in Jabba's Palace. I should say, well, there's one site and four systems. 3 light side systems, 1 dark side system that I know of. I must be allowed to speak. So that is going to do it for the totals. Just for completion's sake, I'll actually total it up. We'll see how many we got. 5, 10, 13, 21, 28. 28 times 4 is 112. 1845. Okay, well, I feel like if you stuck with it this long for no Theed or Reflections pack, Reflections 3 pack, which one to open? Let's go with the Reflections 3, just to celebrate my longest video ever. I won't do the points on this one. I'm on break. Okay. I mean, these are all uncommons as far as I know. That's a rare. Oh, that's kind of interesting. 4 uncommons and then a rare, just like you'd get in a premier pack. I always wondered how they did that. Did they take, like some people said they like open packs and repackaged them? Maybe, but I don't know. Seems more likely they maybe had big stacks of stuff. I don't know how it works. Maybe they printed things like they were going to go into packs and then just had them in a big stack and put them in there randomly. Oh, but maybe not. Well, I don't know. 2 light, 2 dark, and then a rare. So I don't know. I'm guessing there is something to them maybe having uncut sheets. Somebody else would know better than me. Oops, a rare is an alien. It's not necessarily good. I actually know who it is already. Maybe you do too. But it's an okay one. I'm getting a lot of uncommons I like, though. Alright, here we are in the premiums. So I will... Oh, and good. We didn't get a objective here. Death Star. Oh, yeah, Death Star cards and Reflections pack sometimes. Special edition. Oh yes, this is from that box that I had that had special edition in Reflections 3, which I'm not used to in Death Star 2 and Reflections 3. I think even some of them had Endor in there. Alright, can we get a good premium? Not looking good. Ugh. Oh no, I think this one's red too. Gross. Okay, we did get a Mighty Jabba, which is nice. And yeah, I like how they did his eyes. They're just kind of neat. Can I get there we go. Yeah. So, it's at least a neat looking card. And, yeah, terrible premiums, but a cool looking card. And, I don't know, this Theed pack is just staring at me. So, we're going to go with a Theed pack too. Nice. I do like big boomers a lot. I like force choke decks, and it makes your opponent spend force for no good reason. Our rare is a dark side card. I like these, the Naboo fighters. For some reason, he's in the Theed Palace set. Kind of forgot that this is not a Coruscant card. Silunch is a good pilot. Oh, it's red. That's not good. Whew. Senate Hovercam. Alright, that's kind of crappy. I don't know. I'm in a pack opening mood. Let's do a Reflections. This will be the last one. Unless I get... What's the one foil card I really don't want right now? The number 1 foil card I don't want. I really do not want an all wings report in foil, which I believe exists. Actually, that one's kind of cool. I do not want an Ula foil. I have too many of those. If it's anything but an Ula foil, we're done. Yeah, we're on 45 minutes. Maybe I missed it, but still no card with trap in the title. Maybe we'll get one in the Cloud City. Do love the systems. Oop, our foil's a character. Could be anything. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Does it look like a foil from the back? I don't know. It used to be. Sometimes you can tell because there's like vertical lines on it. If you've seen my channel before, I've mentioned those. I always liked all the officers from Dagobah. Just like interesting, like you guys with that you kind of forget are even in the movie, but they give them interesting lore and game text. No one's like super good, but a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, there's an old card. Or oh, that'd be a good combo with that character. Oh yeah, we've already seen him. Like Y-Wings. I think I needed more of these. Okay, let's see what we got here. If it's 2-5, that's not good. 2-5. Okay, so this is probably Biggs. It's kind of funny when I said that. Biggs, Red Leader, or Dutch. Let's see here. Oh, it is none of the above. This is Tyree's best friend, 2-1B. Yeah, so neat looking card. I think I'm actually kind of short on these, so that's nice. Oh, and yeah, he was liberated by Tyree, and now he's dedicated to serving the Alliance. So that's a nice story. Would make a pretty fun objective. Rescue the princess, but with 2-1B. And Tyree's your guy. Okay, so no great pulls, but hope it was a fun video. Kind of exciting at points. That getting the 0 for the sites, kind of surprised it only happened once, but yeah, the scores progressed interestingly. Apologies in advance if I made any math mistakes or missed any of those special cards that I had been referring to, but it was an excuse to open packs, and hope you enjoyed opening them with me, all 23 of them. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be tuning in for more videos.